Get out there, get out there.
Mike's 54.
Under.
54.
Come 26.
They'll run on first down. Pollard. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Shoot.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Forbath descended away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the...
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Cowboys take over first down team at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Kill.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Block them, block them. Mike 54.
Throwing. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin, 67 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. Let's go, let's get this ball back.
On first down, Pollard. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You must be treated.
47. 26.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath, the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
59 on the
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard
doing some crazy
with his
shit, bro.
second touchdown here in this first half.
I don't even know how I'm doing those
Cowboys,
fucking
they push
long
out
ass
in front
passes.
further. Forbath able
Shit,
to
I'm
convert
doing
the
just
extra point.
different shit,
And the
man.
lead now up to 14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
I wish I was playing like this. I barely played. I barely found these plays.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, because you're just thinking about
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match.
Oh.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
that's crazy.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike.
Where was Mama at? He wasn't in this
get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. This is Elliott. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You
Passing game's
felt
been
it,
working
right?
quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Yeah, that's how I played with Money Moon yesterday.
On third down, it's Prescott.
And then
he'll
the
have his man.
second
That's
turn is
Cooper.
when I said, okay.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down of the process.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves
Yeah,
him from a 3
used to go at it.
Prescott now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing on second down.
I'm telling you, hey, look, I think I used the bird thing I had.
With 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So the Cowboys will punt it on fourth down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back
Bible,
now
he
alongside
rushes
Charles Davis.
shit.
I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I slacked off so much. Damn, bro.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
You know how I see the 2 fellas?
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Well, maybe he could finally get another one, you know? Like, fuck it, give him a chance. I slacked off big time.
As soon as Bible beat you, I already knew he was gonna lose.
About set
like,
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
He doesn't change
And last time,
anything.
one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a one-play
I'm
drive
talking
where you
about
throw an
like the
interception.
style of play.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
Oh, you just added that for
another one.
Hey. Yeah, which one?
Reverse.
The reverse?
Prescott to throw this time.
Who's the white ones?
Oh, yeah, that's me, the white
And
one.
there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Yeah.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Yeah.
We go 46.
Prescott to throw it.
You know what's the
Looking
thing?
for Cooper,
Too,
that's
with Bible,
complete.
you gotta watch
And
out.
he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
He's asking
Second and right at a yard.
What defense you running?
Give him 9 there on the
He
first
starts
down
running it on
completion.
me.
That last catch short of the marker
Yeah,
by just
yeah.
a yard. Leaves
They'll
him with
start
a very
copying everything. He
manageable
goes,
second
bro,
and
why you
1.
running?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Dude, he calls me through Messenger.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Oh, yeah, he calls me too.
How do you do this?
He's like, how do you do
the ground,
How
but
the
this time
fuck
it's
do you do
out.
that? Bro? He's like, play me again.
He loses 4.
Yeah,
and
he won't
brings
quit
up 4.
playing you until he steals
Zero
your shit.
rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good
That's how
game.
Total is.
But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4. Prescott to throw on 4. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
When it was 5-0.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if y'all heard
from
me
the
tell
2,
SOL.
now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Nah, bro, I'm going to play like...
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
You got 15 seconds. It's 2nd down.
Here's Prescott.
And he kicked a field goal at the 3-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Yeah.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
It's the same like
for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
I'm gonna let him score.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 74 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. We were just saying off-air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive.
That I played them
but even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way.
Fucking breast stinks. He can't even pass the semi.
The only way Cleveland could win is if Art gets lucky and beats somebody and gets in, and Cleveland gets lucky and beats somebody.
Yeah.
It's gonna have
About
to be
set
like
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
He's sending messages.
You're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, I'm coming.
47.
Mike 50.
Here's Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Look at this game against the again. Yeah, he was up 15-6, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, count. 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Back now in Mexico City. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike's 50. Hey, check.
Prescott down. He finds Austin complete. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
I scored a pick 6 on him. So it was 15-6.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. He finds his man. It's Austin. Touchdown, Cowboys. 40 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Looking to throw. Prescott going to take a shot. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 47. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Johnson, the intended target. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? Yeah. The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott's pass caught by Austin and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. Prescott yet again. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
We need to figure out CP.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd. And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
Oh, because I told him.
And he's going to be intercepted
This is the way
time.
I think, bro. Check it out.
Picked off at the 21. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
You think pennies,
the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
You think dollars you're going to get dollars.
This game's still fairly well in hand.
I told him, why are you
I
going to
think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
You need a touchdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My, oh, my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
I guess he felt pressure, he threw a pick, and then I
He's been
scored
awfully
again.
disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third and long for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
Yeah.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Cobb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Forbath to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
The very first time me and Mama played, bro, he was up almost like 16 points on me. And I came back and ended up winning like 15 points. I got it recorded, oh. I got the entire game recorded.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's head.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, no, big fella.
826 wasn't feeling too good.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another.
Yeah.
You go to fucking Fanatics or other places, but they don't run them.
10, 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Am I doing crazy shit? Hey, look.
An even 90 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I'm barely out of these plays, bro.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Forbath descended away now for a touchdown.
Yeah, I died out.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Go!
I know.
About set for this next drive of the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Oh, shit.
And now here is another interception.
Okay,
Picked off at the 28. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I didn't think I was going to be like
for the extra
scored
point.
like this. But this is practice. This is practice.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another
You're getting me on that one play, though.
That pick 6, and now the kick is away.
That random call play. That's a good play, too. It's off guard. It catches people off guard.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put
it's
those
like
points
if
up every
he
week, we'll just keep winning.
goes to the outside and then he comes inside.
It
Like
makes
nothing.
their job that much easier when they're scoring
And I'm like,
that
what the
many
fuck?
points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yeah.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis,
you can already
and all
play
our
him,
hard-working
but
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
He's kind of slow. Huh?
With that, we say adios from Mexico City.
Yeah, when the updates come up. Damn, so we don't got Austin, huh? I hope.
He's way faster.
He came